What's up, guys? Tactics here. I'm going to bring you a solo strategy that I usually use on Reise. I've got to like 36 with it. I am using mods in this, but that's because I want to be able to explain it to you guys without having to worry about dying. It's very simple. What you just want to do is, of course, rack up points in the first part, which won't take me long because like one bullet gets me tons of points. Okay. Now let's just say you're in like the 3rd or 4th round or so, or actually could be further in. What I do when I solo it is you can either go this way or that way. Obviously, I usually choose to go this way. I have a double barrel or a Thompson. So I'm just gonna show you this one. And if you don't have enough up this door, just buy this double barrel, and you can just usually sit at this window, kill them while they're over there. Then once they come through here, you can kill them there too. But once you have enough money, I'd suggest you open up this, go here, buy the Thompson. Even though I'd keep the double barrel if I was you. And what I'd always stay at this window, shoot the people that are coming in, but make sure you always check here, because zombies always come in through here, since there's a lot of windows that these zombies are coming out of. But while you're here, you need to listen to it. It's very important, because then you see zombies there, you'll hear them if they're over here. If you hear another window breaking in, they're probably here, so you could just go check here real quick, and that usually helps. So soloing in here is good till about, I'd say, after the dogs come. Like, usually around round 5 is perfectly fine. Because if it gets too later, you get zombies in this window, and this window, and this window, and they all rush you at the same time, and it really sucks. And plus, if you're like this, they always come up behind you. But what I see, this is my own strategy that I always use, and it seems to work really good in later levels. Open up the stairs, and you can do this with, and before you turn on the power or do any of this, that's why I like this way better, because you have a Thompson. Stay here on the edge, because then they can't come up behind you. They can only kill you here or here. So if you just sit here and watch forward, it makes life so much easier. I always do this every single round. And what you do is you just sit here, and here, I'll show you this time. And if you get like overran and a zombie hits you, just fall down. And all you gotta do is fall down, and then you just shoot them from here. Makes life so much easier. I suggest you do that for later rounds. Plus, usually when I do it, I set Betty's on the bridge and in front of me. So then I can stay up there longer. Because I like that particularly because they can't go up behind you in any way. Unless you have the bridge. But even if you have the bridge open, they still have to go across it to your side. Well, right now I'm just going to get all the teleporters and perk shit. So just hold on a second. This won't take long because of my mod. And also, if you guys want a tutorial on how to like mod on this shit, I know it works for wow, I did not mean to do that, my bad. Oh well. If you want a tutorial on how to do this shit, like mod, like I know how to mod gamer tag, gamer score, and all this shit. If you want a tutorial on that, let me know. Leave in the comments or message me. I'd prefer a message. It'd make my life easier. But it doesn't matter, just let me know. I can do most stuff with modding, so yeah. So anything else, like any other tutorials or anything, let me know too. I have glitches to show you guys. If you guys are interested in those, let me know, because I'll put those up. I just don't think a lot of people are interested in the game that came out a few years, but I have them for COD 4 and WaW. I know this tutorial kind of sucks, but yeah, for this tutorial to work, you have to have all the teleporters and everything open. That's why I'm doing this right now. Doesn't really matter what gun you have, in my opinion. Yeah. Just if you have an upgraded gun, that's what works best here. Obviously, flight around like in the 15, it really is helpful to have an upgraded gun, as you probably know. So I probably didn't even need to say that, but yeah. Also in this video, I'll do a 3-gun glitch for you guys too, because I know some people don't know how to do it. But anyways. Triple tap, that's right, son. Anyways. Let's say when you solo it, I'll just do what I usually do. What I do, of course, is stay here. Hold on, let me go get my baddies and shit and show you what I do. Okay, now from this side, what I would do is place Betty here and place one about here. Spread them apart so they both don't blow up at once, and also don't put it too close so if they come up through here, you don't get that it doesn't blow up and waste a Betty. See, from here you could shoot them from there. It's really different because of my triple tap. And you can shoot them through here, and also the advantage of going that way compared to this one is if you sit here, they either come from behind you or come from this right side here, because that stairwell isn't open. So then that's a really good advantage. But yeah, let's just say I was getting overran there. What I would usually do is turn on this barrier. Gives you some time for these guys here. Like in the later 20 rounds, if you played zombies before, you know this, they rush you pretty hard. So if you're camping up there, and then you fall down, turn on the electrical barrier, you take down about 20 of them, or maybe more, it depends on the round you're on. And then that gives you time to run back here. Now when you're back here, one thing I'd suggest to do is, like if you haven't used both your Bettys by now, place one right here. What you want to do is camp in this teleporter. What I usually do is look, this window right there is really helpful, because if you're, I usually just stay like this, and then if you see someone down that window, you turn and shoot them. But, and if you're playing with your friends, what I would do is what we usually do. Have one guy stand here with like an MG or something upgraded. Have another guy stand here that can help at the window, which is what I usually do. Stay at this window and keep one person in there instead of crawlers. It really helps. But have this guy right here helping this guy on the stairs if he needs it, or this guy at the window if he needs it. And if you're playing with 4 people, or if it's just 2, have one guy at the stairs, have one guy at the window, and the guy at the window can help the guy at the stairs if it's necessary. But if you're playing with 4 guys, have one here. This, or yeah, here. And have them look out this window and kill them as they walk up. And if this guy needs to, he can either go here or on the stairs too. But here, I'll show you this. Okay, let's say you're in the, this is what I usually do. You're in here and you're getting hit and whatnot. Just teleport and it kills the zombie. And plus, you teleport back to here. Now, at this point, in like later rounds, you'll know what I mean. You can either run this way or this way. And by around 20, you should already have these doors open, so it's not a big deal. But, okay, you teleport, and then there's zombies. You want to look here first and see if they're rushing this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. Just change it up every time you teleport. So I'm just going to run this way. Now what you want to do is just run straight up here, back to the spot I was talking about, and just sit here until you get rushed. Then when you get rushed, fall down, turn on the electrical barrier, run all the way back here, and wait for the zombies, and repeat that process. And from, damn it, I gotta love mods. Anyway, okay, let's say you're back here again and you teleported again. Hold on a second. Anyways, okay, now let's say you're right here and you see zombies like rushing you from this side. Run over there. But a lot of the time I would just usually run straight up here, which isn't really working out because, yeah, but most of the time when you teleport, they won't be right there. But if you run this way, what I suggest you doing is go stay here on the stairs, but keep a close listen for people behind you. Just sit here and tear them down as they walk up here. Then once you get crowded, move back, and then go here, or I guess you could go across the bridge over there, and then fall down and repeat the process. That's really helpful. Like, I can't explain how helpful that is to do it that way. Some people have different tutorials, like camp up here in this box and just mow down the zombies when they come there. I don't find that too good. I'll show you why. Yeah, that's right, I got Commando Pro, bitches. Anyways, when you're up here, it sucks, because if you're like this, you get like 40 zombies running up here, and like you're like this, and you need to reload, you're screwed, because the only place you can go to get out of here is forward, because you can't go out these windows. The only window you can go out of is right here. So if you camped right here, that'd be different, but if you're back here like this, like some people say just camp here, it's a horrible strategy in my opinion, because then you get zombies rushing you, and you usually, well, I usually get trapped in here, which sucks really bad. Now I'm gonna show you the 3-gun glitch. All you need to do is get a gun that's not upgraded. Okay, let's see this Magnum. Juggy saves lives. Anyways, okay. Now you have, it doesn't matter if your first one's upgraded or not. You want to have an unupgraded gun. You want to have Betty's. Now what you want to do is run up to the pack-a-punch, put this in there, put the unupgraded gun in there, run over here, buy either the Car 98 or Gear, it doesn't really matter. Now what you want to do is switch to the Betty's and hit X, like right as soon as you pull them out. You should have 3 guns. Which I don't. Oh yeah, I do. See? I got my Magnum, the Car 98, and the MP40. Now, it's not even that hard. Hold on, I'll show you. This is really good. The only thing that you have to use the Betty's for is to upgrade it. Like, look, you can go to the box, and like, let's say it's PTRS, right? Okay, so you got the PTRS. Look, I still have the MP40 and the Magnum. Now, since you already have 3 guns, you don't have to run back and buy the Car 98 again. Put it in there. Pull out the Betty and hit X right as soon as you pull it out. This is good for mods too, because you can practice it without having zombies rush you. But now I'm going to show you another spot that's really helpful for dogs, which I was waiting for until we got dogs. Many of you probably know about this, but still helpful. What you do is go here in this corner, and hold on. I'll wait till they get down here. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, here comes one. When you're in this only works for dogs. Keep this in mind, because zombies will just rape you up the butt if you're down here. But for dogs, look, they do that, they can't get you. A lot of the time though, if you move a little bit, they will get you. But most of the time they'll just do that and they won't get you. But just be on guard sometimes, because like you saw that one right there hit me, because they usually, if they're here, they shouldn't get you, but sometimes they will. So just be ready to kill them or knife them or whatever. Also, I don't know if I can get you a video of that now, but if you have your teammate sitting there, and then you go, hold on a second. Okay, so your teammate's in this corner. Make sure he stays in that corner or along this back wall, and have your other teammate sit like right here. And the only thing this guy here has to do is watch this part. It will happen. It's like the only thing that can happen is they come from here and kill this guy. Or if that guy moves, then you're both screwed. But what happens is the zombies will either stand here or like in here, and they'll just run back and forth like this, because they don't. It's one of those glitches where they don't know where to go or how to kill you, because the zombies are retarded. But yeah, so you could just sit here. Since there's nades here, you buy the nades, just throw them like right there, and you'll kill the zombies. And you can always move up, and then the zombies will come towards you, and you just throw the nades there. Then when they get close enough, move back, and then they'll be right there again. Then you buy more. That's really helpful too if you're playing with 2 people. That's probably the best strategy. It can get boring, but the best thing to do is have the flamethrower, because there's this little hole right here, and if the person's up against there, they just flamethrower over here, and you get so many kills on the zombies. So I will skip ahead to a part showing you the strategy, probably around round 20. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys.